they canceled round two, or at least postponed, annulled the round one. So what are they doing? What is the procedure? They're redoing the first round again?
They are coming with the proposal already confirmed by the government about the new elections, but the new elections are a fraud even bigger because already they cancel, as I said to you, illegally and unconstitutionally the second round. In order to put again a new election, that's been another fraud, another illegacy, an unconstitutionally act. So all the people from the street, they ask permanently that we ask for the second round because the first round already was done. We ask for the second round and that's it. Period. We don't discuss about new elections. New elections is another manipulation, another trap, from the system in order to put in the the democracy and in fact to put in difficulty the people and all the situation. I wish to be very clear that this is what is happening in Romania. We spoke also a little bit about Canada as well, but this is a precedent and this is a problem. This is a precedent, and I'm sure what is happening in Canada with Trudeau is from the precedent of Romania, and not only. I mean, we have seen a lot of situations surround, but also we have seen a positive situation, another the precedent in a sense positive act. What is happening in Croatia today, what is happening, of course, in the United States with the President Trump, in Austria, which also is a change, a very real change. What will happen, and I'm sure in February in Germany during the election. So in Slovakia, by the way, also it's a very important point. So there are positions in Europe and not only in whole world which call for a change. We call for a big shift. The people, they cannot stay anymore in under this oppression and dictatorship from the globalist system. It's a dictatorship of the oligarch system. And here we are. For this reason, I said to you in the early beginning about Trudeau, because he is a person for the swamp, for this bunch of oligarchs and globalists. And we have to drain the swamp, not to keep going.
So from what I understood, there is no higher court in Romania that's going to overturn the Constitutional Court's decision. Is that accurate?
It's almost accurate because Constitutional Court of Romania, based on the law, these 9 people decide whatever
Whatever
they
they
want,
want.
and nobody can intervene. So this is a big problem, which was started in 1990, 1991. With in other words, David, very important is for all the people to understand. They decide to make this court, constitutional court, in order to protect the system when will be the case. When they need to be protect them, they made this, how I can say, illegally in fact, court, because the court is just their self and nobody they can decide. But the last decision, and this we trust totally because we are, first of all, myself, I'm Christian Orthodox, and my people and all the Romanian are almost a Christian. We are a Christian country, and we are strongly believe that the last decision is from God. Even they try to manipulate, but in the last word will be from God.
Are they trying to run round one again, or are they just trying to go to round two without you?
Yeah, no, yeah, they put on the table that maybe I shall have interdiction to participate. They try to manipulate all the scenarios in this respect, and for this reason they try to put new elections. But I am, how I can say, I'm very relaxed, and I'm strongly believe, and we believe in the truth, and nobody can change.
Well, I mean, so I appreciate there's protests in the street right now, and I don't know how big and vast they are, but what is the court like concretely planning to do right now? They're going to redo round one. For the time being, they're going to let you participate in it and just hope that you don't finish first or second again. And what's the timeline?
For the moment, I am with my lawyers. I'm running, of course, to act this illegally and unconstitutionally, as I said, the act, unconstitutionally cancellation. And of course, we fight in the justice in order to obtain the legal frame of the Constitution Act. And of course, we fight for that, again, with my lawyers. Similar, and in parallel, we act in different international institutions, in Strasbourg as well, in Hague, in Venice as well. So we continue to fight in all the international positions as well, beside the domestic one related with justice in Romania, of course. So we don't give up. We continue to fight, and this is the most important point. We continue to work. We continue to trust in our freedom, in our democracy. We continue to fight for our right to vote, because the most important and basic elementary process in democracy is to have the right of freedom to vote.
Now, it's an interesting thing. Elena
Elena
Lasconi.
Lasconi was in the second round. She is a leader of the Romanian party, USR, and she was the second position after the first
After
round.
you.
Yeah. After
Okay.
me with 19%, almost. Myself, I was with 23%. And as I said, the second round of election was illegally cancelled.
But now, so my question is this: is she not upset about them annulling the first round? Because
She had some very good questions. She had several positions on these aspects, but she didn't insist too much. She had a position against the decision of the Constitutional Court as well.
yeah, because presumably she would be running against you right now in round 2, and if she thinks you're an easy person to beat, she'd want that race.
Absolutely. But again, the system is very complicated, the political system. I am independent. Myself, I said very clear, I'm just with my people. And by the way, the budget of the campaign, and this was my decision, was absolutely zero, with evidence from the bank, with evidence from my bank officer. And we demonstrate that we can do a campaign with zero budget as well.
It's stunning. So for the time being, they're going to run round 1 again. They have to be trying to disqualify you, right? Because if they allege that you had Russian interference or TikTok influencers, they can't let you run again if they said you did something wrong the first time to overturn the results.
It's not very easy to, because first of all, they cannot do that. There are not evidence, first of all, and we are not alone. We discuss about millions of peoples behind me. We discuss about, it's a spirit in all the country. Besides, David, very important, all the Romanian people from abroad, they are permanently on the street. If we discuss about Italy, Spain, Germany, Netherlands, UK, Canada, United States, all the Romanian people are on the street, because they had already the percentage before the second round, which for me, even in the first part of election on Friday, you remember I told you on December 6th, I had already 70% of the voters. So they know that the situation will be like that. And for this reason, they, as I said, illegally, they canceled the election. What we are looking for, and only for that, we are looking for the second round. Period. No other things.
Second round against Elena, and
second
to respect
round to be happen. Second round to be happen, and to be installed the democracy again in Romania. Otherwise, they kill the democracy, they kill the freedom, and of course, they kill the free elections, which are the basic point of the democracy.
Well, that might be their goal and not an accident. I was flying back to America, and a flight attendant recognized me from the channel, and she said she was from Romania, and she said, "Thank you for talking about the story." And I was like, I'm going to try to get Calin on the channel. And she said, it's just atrocious. She was in the midst of writing in her vote for the second round when they annulled it. And it's an absolute outrage. And the internet tries to portray you as a far right candidate, whatever. And I'm like, I don't even care if that's true. Did the people vote for him or not? And there's no allegation that the votes were illegitimate. The people of Romania voted for you.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. This is absolutely true. In fact, the people of Romania, the people are aware of the fact that this was a coup d'etat order from abroad and implemented by oligarch system in Romania.